Today we're going to try to complete a grand challenge using the worst 8 cards in Clash Royale. So guys, we have the worst win condition, the Goblin Giant, the worst big spell, the Clone, the worst hero, and the worst glass cannon, the Wizard, the worst building, of course, Barb Hut, worst flying card, Phoenix, worst swarm card, I think has to be the Goblins, worst small spell, Goblin Curse, and worst tank, the Goblin Machine. Alright guys, we are in the first match, and I'm just going to try to explain each one of my choices to you. So, the worst win condition by far, guys, I think has to be Goblin Giant. I don't think there's really even a very close second. The Goblin Giant just became very weak after they completely nerfed it. I think they nerfed its HP by like 9%. They nerfed a few things about the Spear Goblins and stuff like that in the Goblin Giant's backpack, and I think they might have even nerfed the range of the Spear Goblins in the backpack a little bit as well, so yeah, just got hit really hard after it was just a bit overpowered for a while. They just wanted to be absolute sure that it would not be broken in the meta anymore. So yeah, Goblin Giant really just fell off. And we have a few other things in here, like we have the worst air card, which I think has to be the Phoenix. I guess another air card that kind of sucks is the Minion Horde, but I feel like the Minion Horde could kind of work in like some sort of spammy bait decks and stuff like that. But the Phoenix, it really just doesn't work in anything. Like, it's basically always going to be better to just have a Mega Minion instead of the Phoenix in basically any deck. It actually got a small buff to the baby Phoenix, but it didn't really seem to do anything. Okay, these Goblins here are actually kind of stacking up, which is pretty nice. And guys, also we do have the Hero Wizard, and honestly, I don't think the Hero Wizard is half bad. Like I was saying in my video that I made on it, that I think it's actually not bad at all, but I just feel like all the other heroes are better than the Hero Wizard. And probably the main reason for that is that the Wizard itself just kind of sucks, but if the Wizard was a better card on its own, I think the Hero Wizard actually would be pretty decent. This guy tries to go for like a King activation or something, but he kind of failed. We can actually get our King activated ourselves by just using our Goblin Giant right here, so that's a pretty good start for us. We don't really have a good small spell though, guys. We have the Goblin Curse, which is, I think, the worst small spell in the game, by a good amount too, because ever since they removed the damage amplification, it just is now super matchup based. Like, it will do good if your opponent has a ton of swarm cards like Skarmy, Goblin Gang, stuff like that, but if they don't, then it's basically a completely dead card in that matchup. Okay, so I think we just could go for a nice Gob Machine here in the back. This guy does actually go for the Lightning, guys. He's going to get a lot of tower damage. Bro, that Furnace actually just got so much damage, man, and I feel like it's so hard for us to punish here as well. Okay, this is pretty difficult, man. Come on. This clone sucks in here, dude. I think we just gotta go for a Wizard and just pray that we can do something, somehow get a comeback here. He's just gonna Lightning every time, though, and feels like my cards are getting such negative elixir trades that I can't really punish our opponent very well. I guess I'm just gonna go for my Gob Curse here on the Skelly Barrel. I feel like that's my only chance to win, is to get like a ton of goblins all at once or something. Kind of just have to go in right here and see if we can manage to do something. We can actually go for a clone spell. Wait guys, the clone spell! The clone! Yo! No way! No way we actually stole it? No, we didn't steal it. Oh. Wait, he's gonna Lightning, huh? He has to defend though! He has to defend! We blocked the Lightning! I'm not gonna lie, guys, I feel like the balancing of Clash Royale is actually not too bad at all right now. Like, even this deck with the worst cards in each category, it still feels like actually somewhat viable. Like, a lot of these cards are bad, but it's not like the end of the world to play them or something like that. So, I like that about the game. I think the main reason why the meta is not as diverse as it could be is probably because of the fact that we have heroes now in the game, and you kind of have to play heroes in most decks, otherwise you're just going to put yourself at a disadvantage. But I think if it weren't for heroes, the balancing of the game would actually be pretty good. Like, most cards are going to probably be pretty viable. We get a nice Wizard shot there on the tower, and I think off this Electro Dragon, I'm just going to go for a King activation. This guy's probably playing either Golem or Elixir Golem. I mean, I would assume probably Elixir Golem since he has Battle Healer. I think the Barb Hut actually might do us pretty good, guys. I don't think I played the Barb Hut in the previous game, but I think Barb Hut is the worst building by quite a bit. It's just ridiculous that it can get full countered by a simple Fireball for 4 Elixir. Oh, nice, this guy just wasted the Barbarian Barrel, guys, and we can actually go for a big clone spell here. Okay, I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. We just take this guy's whole tower. Okay, now it's just a matter of can we defend, guys, and I mean, he's going to have Evo E-Drag. He has his pump giving him Elixir. So honestly, I don't think I can defend, but we'll see though. Okay, guys, I'm going to go for my Evo Goblin Giant for the King Tower because I just want him to play like a mini Pekka or a healer or something like that. And hopefully not have as big of a Golem push. Okay, there goes the Evo E-Drag. I'm kind of glad he plays it a little bit early, so it's a little bit spaced out from the Golem, and we can maybe separate it here and try to get a nice Phoenix onto the E-Drag. The Phoenix is actually pretty decent against E-Drag, I feel like. So that's actually going to be pretty nice for us. Yeah, look at that. Okay, just get the healer down, though, guys. Oh, no. You know what I think we need here is a really good Hero Wizard. That's what we need right here. So I'm going to pull up this ability, make it start flying. He goes for the NATO, guys, but the mini Pekka was unable to actually get onto it right away. Okay, there goes another mini Pekka. I think the strat here is just to try to kite all of this junk. Oh, is that going to work? No! No, the E-Drag is on my tower. No, guys, come on. Please, Goblin Curse. Wait, guys, I think we might survive here. We might survive if we're lucky. Wait, the tower's not on the Electro Dragon, but look at the Gob Giant here going for our opponent's King Tower. I think I just have to go for a Barb Hut right up high here, get those Barbs down to distract. And then if we just go for a Gob Giant, guys, I feel like he has no time left. Dude, the Barb Hut low-key carried this matchup. In the right matchup, Barb Hut does a pretty good job. Oh, and by the way, guys, I do have one loss in this Grand Challenge already because in the first match I just gave up because I accidentally didn't start my recording properly, so this might be pretty difficult. We're down 0-1 already. That's going to make it really hard to complete this full Grand Challenge. Also, guys, let me know in the comment section, do you think Void is worse or the Clone Spell is worse? Honestly, I would say Void is a little bit better. I feel like the Void, you can sometimes have situations where it actually gets a bit of value in the right matchup. You know, Clone as well, I guess, but just much more rarely. So I prefer the Void by quite a bit. Anyways, we might have to get a nice Hero Wizard ability here, potentially. Yeah, I think we just go for the ability. That's gonna pull it to my tower, won't it? Bro, what? Oh my... You little sly wizard. Guys, I'm not even trolling. That wizard literally tried to pull the giant skeleton to my tower, man. That's so dumb. It literally tried to sabotage me. Like, on purpose, man. Okay, I don't even know if I should go for a Gob Giant this time. I feel like... Okay, I feel like I can, but I'm gonna go for it in the opposite lane this time instead of in the lane that this guy's making his push in. Luckily, the machine is actually not taking aggro from the Tesla, so it's gonna survive for a little bit and do something. Now, I think we just have to get a nice curse here, because I don't really have that much elixir to get much else down. The curse is gonna kind of nice here, actually, guys, in this matchup, it looks like, but it doesn't really get as much value when you don't have, like, a rage or something like that to pair with it. Oh no, please kill the giant skelly. Okay, I think we have to go for a Phoenix here, guys. We're actually going to take this man's tower, but our tower's taking a bit of a beating as well. So I think I might start going for a second tower, because I feel like it's going to be quite hard to defend here. This guy's actually playing the Hero Wizard as well. Okay, I'm just going to get my own Wizard down low. Hopefully that can kind of splash some stuff. Maybe I just go for my ability here and see if that can't defend most of this. Okay, Wizard is actually on my tower. No! No. Okay, I think I'm just going to Gob Giant the pocket, guys. And then maybe I'll try to get a nice clone down because his cycle's a little bit bad right now. That's like... Okay, I was going to say that's a good clone, but then his Ice Wizard killed everything. We're actually down a little bit right now just because he already got my second tower a bit low earlier. So things aren't looking too good for us, guys, but I think we can make something work here. At least I sure hope we can. Wait, he kind of just wasted the pancake on the knight right there. That's definitely not what he wanted to do. I think we just go in for a giant goblin here. Yeah, goblin giant. I almost forgot the name of it because, you know, it's been a minute since I've actually played against it. Oh, wait, I kind of messed up my Phoenix. No, never mind, I didn't. I thought it was going to get hit by that giant skeleton bomb and stuff. Dude, if this guy just defends all game, I actually might lose. So I have to try to actually get damage. I can't just play defensively here, guys. We need, like, something. Can we kill the witch right on his side of the map? Honestly, I think we can just get a nice Gob Giant in the middle when he's not expecting it, and then just go for a machine as well. We should get right on the tower before he has the chance to really, yeah, react to it properly. We're gonna kill the wizard. We get a rocket on the tower, guys. We're getting our damage back. Spear goblins are going crazy. I still don't know to this day, guys, how Goblin Machine can just, like, rocket something literally 1 foot away from it. That does not really make sense to me. Oh, he's getting so panicked right now. Okay, that was such a panic play. I don't know if he thought I was gonna like go in for a Gob Giant or something, so he thought that I would have no elixir, but that was not gonna work out. Anyways, let's just go for the machine in the pocket right here, guys. Yeah, I think this man is giving up already. Good game. We're now 1/3 of the way through this grand challenge, so looking pretty good so far. Just gonna get my Phoenix first play, I guess. I don't really want a Goblin Giant first play since we're probably gonna be facing just better and better opponents. And I guess into this Witch we can just go for a Wizard. I've been seeing a lot of posts recently of people saying they think the Evo Witch needs a nerf. Do you guys think it does? I guess I wouldn't mind it getting a small nerf, because it is just kind of an annoying evolution. It just feels dumb how you can literally poison it, and then it will, instead of damaging the Witch, it literally just, like, heals the Witch. That feels kind of goofy. Also, nice Wizard ability. Is that gonna... Okay, that Wizard was mad geeked there. I don't even know what the word geeked means, not gonna lie, but yeah. Let's just go for a clone right here, because this guy wasted his bar barrel and stuff. Okay, wait, that's a lot of goblins! Oh my gosh, that's gonna be damage! Now, the biggest issue, though, guys, is that this pump is very healthy on the board. He's giving the white flag, but honestly, he is probably going to just 3-crown me with, like, a single push if he plays his cards right. But he does have to respond to our Phoenix, which is nice. The main issue as well, though, guys, is that he's going to have the Evo Baby Dragon pretty soon. And the Evo Baby Dragon is just going to speed up his entire Golem push and make it kind of impossible for me to defend. This Goblin Machine here is pretty nice, though, because he has to respond to it. Because if it takes his tower, well, he's going to lose his pump as well. And he's going to have to mini Pekka here, yes, but then we get our Goblins, and he has no bar barrel. He's not really been cycling his cards in the right order. Okay, guys, that is a clone if I've ever seen one. Wait, we're going to... Oh, okay, we didn't get a hit on the pump there with the Machine Rocket. Oh my gosh, guys, we're going to just take his tower. Okay, this is a pretty good spot. One Goblin gets on the pump, and the Goblin Giant does as well, so... Here goes everything, guys. Here he has all his elixir and absolutely everything at his disposal, so he's probably going to make the biggest Golem push of all time. I'm going to bar pop right into this. I just hope I don't lose my tower. If I lose even one tower, that's going to be pretty bad for me, because even though I have almost a second tower down, I still don't have a big spell, so stuff could get pretty dicey. Anyways, I think I'm going to prioritize the Witch right here, actually, over the Evo Baby Dragon. I feel like it's just a little bit of a bigger threat for us right now, because that Witch can just keep healing forever, but Baby Dragon should eventually die. I guess I'll pop the Wizard ability, see if that can't do anything. Guys, we're actually defending really easily here, and I low-key do quite like the Wizard ability against Golem pushes. Okay, that was a lot easier than I expected, guys. That is already just going to be game over. Okay, guys, we got a match against Tonino. He does have... probably Recruits, I already want to say, or just one of those Hyperbait decks, but usually Recruits have the Skelly Barrel Wall Breakers combo. Okay, this is going to be interesting, man. I kind of wish I just had a little bit more as far as Swarm answers go. He does go for the Mini Pekka ability, which messes up my Goblin Giant. Okay, Goblins push the Mini Pekka off the tower, luckily, but man, this is looking so bad for us already, guys. Bro, I think I just lost the game already. I don't even know what I was supposed to do right there. Oh my gosh, stop spamming me with 2 elixir cards at the bridge, bro. My goodness, man, I can't respond to the bush here. You can just unleash the bush on me, I guess. Whatever, take my whole tower. Okay. I'm gonna go for a Gob Curse here, guys, but honestly, I don't think it's actually gonna do much. It's probably not even gonna get us many goblins here. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah, that got us, like, no goblins. Just put the win in the bag, bro. Just take it. You know, I mean, I'll try something, guys. I think my only hope here is the Wizard, really. The Wizard's like the one pretty good card we have in this matchup, so gonna try to make the most out of that. I guess I'll just go for an early bar putt as well, just to do something. I don't know, just get some field control. I kind of just need field control is what I need right here. That's an interesting bush. I don't know if he thought that was going to, like, float over the bridge or something. And, guys, our Phoenix respawns. Maybe the game isn't quite over just yet. We get more barbs, actually, into this bush here. And we take no damage on the hut, actually. And, guys, he just wasted his log, which means that we should be able to get some nice goblins here to predict a mini Pekka, and then we could potentially even get, like, a clone here. Wait, I'm actually going to clone, guys. I'm dead butt going to clone. Oh, my gosh! Wait, I think this actually might be the comeback we needed. Oh my gosh, I'm not defending. Wait, I think we actually have to 3-crown. Guys, on everything, I think we have to 3-crown now, otherwise we're not winning this one. We really need to kill that Dart Goblin, though. Oh my gosh, we get so many Goblins! Guys, we're gonna 3-crown this kid! No way! Guys, I can't believe I thought that Void would actually help me win games with this deck, because putting the clone over the Void was actually a great choice for me. I mean, first off, I think it's worse, and second off, the clone is actually kind of benefiting us more than a Void probably would in a lot of these matches. The last second clone is actually so powerful. I feel like it's just really bad when you face like arrows or poison, but if you don't face any of that stuff, then you actually get pretty good value. I'm going to go in for a Gob Giant here. Kind of nice timing, actually, right into the Fisherman. He does go for his Hunter up high. Man, the Goblin Machine feels so weak now. Didn't even touch that Hunter. Like, the least it could have done was touch the Hunter a little bit, but it didn't even kill it. Okay, so this guy definitely has Royal Giant. Royal Giant could be kind of annoying to break through, but maybe some good Barbarian Huts could put us in a good spot here. I guess I'll just cycle my Curse for right now. I kind of just want to bait him into getting an aggressive RG down soon, which I can then probably get a nice counter push off of my Barb Hut with. But we'll see what happens. I think I might actually pre-cycle this Barb Hut. Potentially. Yeah, I'm actually going to pre-cycle it right here. If you play it reactively, guys, into an RG, they just fireball it and it kind of gets wrecked. So sometimes I feel like it's actually better to pre-place it in this type of matchup. Also, I actually might literally just kite this Hunter with our Gob Giant. And, you know, the Goblin Giant should deal with the Fisherman pretty quickly as well, so that should be fine. That looks like a decent Goblin Curse here, actually. Guys, we're getting a lot of Goblins. That's not bad. Can we kill the Ghost, though, is the question. I think we're actually going to kill the Ghost here, which is huge. Yes, guys, we kill the Ghost, just barely. Our cycle's really bad, though, and this guy has yet to actually go for an RG, so we'll see if we can defend once he does try to go in for something. I guess I'll just get my Wizard down low. He can always try to get a Fisherman or something onto it, but now that we have the ability of the Hero Wizard, we can actually avoid that. Yeah, we can actually avoid his Fisherman, which is pretty nice. And I think we just go for a Gob Giant as well. I just want to take the opportunity where we have a little bit of pressure going for ourselves. We're going to go for the Gobbos as well, because he, of course, played his Barbarian Barrel. That is a lot of troops, guys! The clone, once again, is putting in the work right now. We actually get so much tower damage. Wizard gets 2 shots there. Goblin Giant is probably not going to take the tower, but it does get it pretty low HP. I'm not really sure how much tower damage Goblin Curse does. Okay, it does 60, which is actually a lot more than I expected it to do. Okay, I'm going to go in for a Gob Giant right here. This guy might have just given up already. Okay, he literally didn't play his win condition one time. Good game, though. We got a matchup against some Levi brand jeans. Pretty top-notch quality jeans right here. Oh, and also, guys, I know I said that Goblins, I think, are the worst Swarm card, so that's why we have them in our deck here, but in case anyone's wondering a bit more as to why I put them there, well, I just feel like Skeletons pretty much overshadow Goblins in every single way. Like, basically everything about Skeletons is better than Goblins, so that's really why they're so bad. If Skeletons didn't exist, I feel like then Goblins would actually be pretty decent, but there's just, like, too many better options for anyone to ever find it worthwhile to use the Goblins in almost any deck in the game. I feel like I haven't seen any Goblins deck in absolute ages, and for good reason. It just sucks. They're just too awkward. Also, I know the Wizard's not going to reach here, but... Oh, wait, it does? Oh, we got kind of lucky there, actually. I just wanted to play the Wizard there to cycle to my Goblins. We're facing 2.6 right now, guys, which is a pretty annoying matchup, I think. His defense is going to be so rock solid, so I'm not really sure how I'm going to win this one. Oh, we avoid his log! Yo! Nice, man. And that's kind of just a panic Hog Rider. Oh, wait. I mean, like, could I possibly have done anything there? I don't think so, guys. Guys, I don't think I possibly could have done anything there, man. I don't know what I was supposed to do to avoid losing my entire tower there. Oh my gosh. I mean, at least we get a Gob Machine rocket up in here. That's about it, though. No, dude, that was foul. And he's BMing as well, like he did something. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go for a Gob Giant just to kill the 1 HP Musketeer. Dude, I don't think we're getting any damage, though, past that cannon. Oh my gosh, he gets another Musketeer already. Oh, just spare me of this 2.6 player, man, please. Please, no more. I guess I'll just go for a machine here. That's kind of an aggressive hog by this guy. Goblins are actually going to do us a really good job here, I think. Okay, honestly, guys, this man is not playing perfect. He's definitely making some mistakes. Loki, I could have maybe popped that wizard ability, but I don't know. Gonna definitely get my bar putt down here on the Hog Rider, and man, I just feel like we're not ever really getting anything going for ourselves. We're not really getting a big push. We don't really have the cards to make a big push, though. Oh my gosh, not more Evo skeletons, bro. Kill them, man, kill them. Okay, we killed them. Finally. Goodness me. Okay, guys, we actually killed them somehow. Okay, well, let's just go for, I guess, a wizard at the bridge here. I just want to make this guy panic, I guess, honestly. That's all I can really do here, is to try to hope this guy panics. I'm going to go for a Phoenix as well, just get late Gobbos here on the Musketeer. Okay, he gets the turret. We do block it, though. Come on, kill the turret, kill the turret. Please kill the turret. I need this. I need this. Phoenix gets pushed on the tower by the clone. BM this guy, BM this guy. Man, I just got 40 Elixir Golems from the Grand Challenge 7 wins reward. Kind of crazy to think that Elixir Golem is no longer the worst win condition in the game. I really feel like it's not up to debate, though I feel like I see quite a few E-Golem players having decent success as of recently, but I literally just see 0 Goblin Giant players. It's just that Giant is so much better, and so many other beatdown win conditions are so much better that there's literally no reason at all to play the Gob Giant. Even in Sparky decks, nobody's using Goblin Giant anymore, and that used to be like the one thing that people were actually playing Goblin Giant in when it was bad in the past. We actually get a few more barbs right here. Hopefully Baby Dragon doesn't completely kill them. I think he's still going to have to spend some elixir on them. Probably going to be a Golem player here. I noticed Golem is actually getting really unfortunately popular. A little bit too popular. Okay, so this guy does get a mini Pekka. I'm just going to get my wizard. He could go for a lightning if he has that, potentially. Okay, I'm going to definitely pop the ability. You can see in situations like this, the wizard is actually pretty decent. I mean, we don't really kill too much, but we got tower damage. We avoided the Valkyrie, and we kind of prevent him from getting that big counter push. So that's pretty good. Just going to get my Phoenix down right here and just chill. It's going to be really hard to win this matchup once he gets to his evolutions and stuff, I feel like. So just want to try to get some early damage before then, I think is the strategy here. Okay. I think he has no Barbarrel, actually, guys, so we could probably get a lot of value out of our Goblins. I think that's going to be the main card that we have to abuse. I'll first go for my Barbputt, though, just to try to make him play something. He doesn't have Ice Wizard, he doesn't have the Baby Dragon, so he's going to have to play probably a Valkyrie right here, if not the Mini Pekka. Okay, Tornado is not a great choice there, in my opinion. What is he going to do here? We can just go for Goblins here. Oh my gosh, he goes for a Golem the back? Guys, he's going to have to Valkyrie the left side. Okay, he goes for the Evo Valk. Honestly, I'm not mad at that. That's a really good elixir trade for him to get the Valk there. But the Evo Valk behind a big Golem push is like unstoppable for us. So to get that out of his cycle is pretty relieving for me, actually. Machine is going to fire a couple of rockets off right here, and I think we just let this go. I mean, I think we're going to stop everything pretty nicely. Yeah, Phoenix is going to do a great job as well. We can just kite this mini Pekka with the Goblin Giant. I thought I messed it up for a second, but luckily we barely got it. And now we have a pretty big push going. I might as well just clone this as well. Not really sure if the clone will do that much, but it might do something. Yo, the Phoenix is actually getting value in the clone form. And man, this deck is just demolishing Golem every time. Okay, guys, we're about to be 8 wins in the Grand Challenge. Let's go. Guys, if I made a fitness account on Instagram, would you follow me? I used to have a fitness account a while ago, but it got deleted because it said explicit content, even though the most I ever posted was myself shirtless, like, one time. I'm pretty sure the bot either made an error or people might have just, like, reported me to troll me or something, and then it actually ended up somehow working. I'm not really sure. Also, wait, don't tell me we're facing Golem. Okay, we're not facing Golem here. Probably going to be Giant, actually, is what I think this is. That's a lot of Goblins. They're kind of getting in there on the Witch, and they get a lot of power damage, too. Okay, great start. I'm just going to have my Wizard at the ready if he tries to support that, but I think he might just let everything go. He's not too happy about it. We can just go for a Barbputt here, because his Witch is out of cycle, and his Witch is actually probably his main response to the Barbputt. So he's probably going to be forced into kind of an awkward cycle right now. Also, guys, I believe this guy has the Pump in his deck most likely, but if we keep on pressuring him well, we could just make it so he can't really end up playing his Pump very much at all throughout the game, which would be perfect. Okay, there goes the Giant at the bridge. I think that is a pretty questionable Giant. to be honest. I don't know why this guy just did that. We could go for our Gob Giant because his mini Pekka's out of cycle. He goes for his Witch, but that's just a free Gob Curse now to get some Goblins to kill this Witch, hopefully. Yeah, this is perfect. The Witch is going to die. Wizard is probably going to live here through the Dark Prince because our Barbs are helping. And that's already game over, guys. I'll see you in the next match. Okay, guys, we're actually up against a guy who has the 20-win badge on his profile, so probably going to be a pretty good player. Might be a little bit annoying for us now to try to beat someone who's actually quite good. Because a lot of our opponents, I guess some of them were good, but a lot of them made small mistakes. But we'll see if this guy's actually going to do the same thing like them, or if he's going to play a lot better. He could have 2.6 here. No, he has probably Hog Earthquake. Or Piggy's Earthquake, actually. Goblin Machine does get on the tower. He tries to activate his King Tower thinking he's me. Bro, this guy thinks he's me or something, trying to go for that King activation. That's the activation that I always normally do, but he kind of failed it a little bit. But yeah, it is going to be Piggies for sure, seeing the Archer Queen. We could get a Gob Giant here simply to tank the Queen ability. If he goes for Piggies, I have my Goblins ready. Okay, I think we're chilling. He's probably going to get his delivery. Can't really do much about it, though. I guess I'll pop the Wizard ability. That actually might do something, right? Okay, he goes for a whole delivery there, kind of out of panic, I guess, because that was not really the best for him. I'm going to get my Phoenix down. Also, guys, why I asked you about if you would follow me on a gym account in my previous matches, because someone at the gym asked me today, like one of the staff asked me if I'd be willing to help them on their social media page or something like that. So they might make like videos, or I might make videos, then I would like collaborate with them or something on Instagram to get people to see it or something. Yeah, I go to the Crunch Gym and I really like it there. Alright, so he's gonna have to do something still for the Barbs. We're down a good amount of damage, but I actually think the Wizard is also gonna be really nice against the Evo Pigs, which is good. Wait, he has to respond, right? Okay, he goes for Piggies, guys. I think we maybe can get a nice Goblin Giant here with the machine. Okay, that is such an overspend there on the log. And he missed one of the Goblins, too. Okay, guys, I think this is now or never. Bro, I can't believe double Elixir just hit, though. That's probably going to allow him to now somehow bail himself out of this situation that he should not get out of. Okay. Let's pop the ability here so he can't log. Guys, that ability is so clutch. Oh my gosh. He couldn't log there because my ability was just going to mess him up either way. And guys, this is a 20-win challenge winner. This is not some casual newbie or something right here. Barbot's going to stop the Piggies mostly, even with the Earthquake. Yeah, Earthquake's not that good against the Barbarian Hut. I guess I'll just Goblin Giant here just to waste his time. Make him respond to that instead of actually going for like a Piggies push. Gonna get my Wizard down early, just getting ready for more Piggies to come down soon. He kind of has to play his Piggies soon, right? So, yeah, we get a Flying Wizard here. He's gonna get his Queen to probably kill it soon, but I don't think this guy has enough. I don't think this guy has enough time to win. We could just clone our Barbs here and we take another win. Man, we're technically 10-0 so far, guys. We only lost one game, but that was when I just purposely gave up before starting the video. So looking really good. Now we're facing RG. The RG player we faced earlier didn't even play that RG once, but now that this guy's actually probably gonna be spamming his RGs, let's see if we could still do well in this matchup. We got a free plus, plus what? Plus 3 elixir trade right there on the RG Ghost with our Goblin Hut. And I guess I'll just go for a Gob Giant in the back here. He played the Hunter, so he only really has Fisherman now to defend, but if we can support this Goblin Giant well, that could cause him some trouble, I think. He might get his King activated, though, and I don't really have anything to stop him from doing that. Okay, he does go for the Barber, which is kind of bad for him, because now he can't kill my Goblins too easily. He is trying to go for the King activation, but I'm going to clone here just to disrupt him. Yes, guys! Because I cloned there, the Goblin kind of disrupts the Fisherman, and his Fisherman is literally targeting anything except of my Goblin Giant. He's eventually going to finally get his King up. No, he doesn't! Okay, that is so perfect. And if he goes for the Evo RG, I think Barbhut will still stop the majority of it. Wait, that's actually good. Okay, guys, I was going to say I messed up there because I played it before the tower started targeting the RG, but that was low-key like 500 IQ because it made the Fisherman latch onto the hut and just go in front. Wait, that was actually 500 IQ for real. And this man still doesn't have his King up. Evo Ghost is actually pretty hard for us to stop, I think, but he doesn't have much to support it with at this point. He doesn't have like a RG at the ready, so I don't think that's going to be much of an issue at all. Yeah, we're chilling here. We have no big spell, though. I mean, we have Clone as our big spell, I guess, but it's not damage dealing, so we're going to see if we can actually find a way to get through and take the rest of his tower. I think what we have to do is probably try to get a really good wizard. That's probably... Wait, did he actually... Okay, I was going to say if he actually got his king up there, that would have been kind of crazy. I'm going to get a wizard down here. We do predict the hunter pretty nicely. I'm just going to get my phoenix to soak the e-spirit, then we just go for late goblins. Guys, I actually don't know if we're going to save our tower here. Bro, that ghost literally killed everything. Wait, he actually might take my... Guys, I think he's going to take my tower. Honestly, I think he takes my tower. This might be a 2-tower match, actually. Wait, maybe I think I just Goblin Giant the pocket at this point. Unfortunately, the Barbarian's going backwards, though, which is a little annoying. But Phoenix does get on the tower, which is great. And I'm just going to get my Wizard kind of up high, guys, because we can just get the ability, so his Fisherman is not going to yank it in. So yeah, let's just pop the ability right here. Oh, shoot, he has the Lightning. I didn't even know he had Lightning this whole time. Low-key Lightning makes it maybe even a bit better for us, though, because if he had Fireball, then he could actually kill the Barbarians a lot easier, but because he doesn't, the Barbhut's always going to counter the RG now, pretty much. Oh, that is aggressive out of him, but yeah, we have the Barbhut. He can't Fireball it, so what's he going to do here? Nothing, really. He just gives us a free 4 big burly Barbarian counter push. We could go for this Gob Giant here, then I'm just going to get a Evo Wizard. I mean, a Hero Wizard. Oh, he actually didn't hit the Wizard with the Lightning there, which is really lucky for us. Now we just go for the Clone Spell, and this guy is probably just going to get 3 crowned, or he's just going to lose his Princess Tower. Okay. Guys, I actually cannot believe we're undefeated with this deck so far. We're 11 wins right now, so we just need to win this game to completely win the Grand Challenge flawlessly with no losses. Really hope we can do it. Just going to get my Goblin Machine in the back into this guy's Wizard. He doesn't even have the Hero Wizard, because I guess he thinks Hero Wizard is that bad. Because it really is not that good, guys, the Hero Wizard. Okay, his Wizard is probably going to wreck my Barbarians here pretty quickly. The Wall Breakers are going to get pulled to the Barbhut. Since it's a spawner building, it actually does pull Wall Breakers all the way from that position. I'm not going to lie, guys. I think I just give him the damage here. Yeah, it sucks, but I think I just have to let that happen. I'm going to go for a Wizard the back here, then I might actually just go for a Gob Giant, because he spent a lot of Elixir, especially with that Dart Goblin. Okay, he has Bats as well, which is not that good for him, actually, since our Goblin Curse can kind of, you know, destroy that. He does have the Evo Wizard, so that's why he wasn't having the Hero Wizard in his deck. Okay, we're going to probably get some nice Hero Wizard damage here. It's actually going to take the shield off of his Wizard as well. Almost killing it fully. Okay, we're looking pretty good right now. Actually up a little bit. And guys, I feel like we can really catch him off guard with our Goblin Curse later. We kind of have to waste it here for right now, so we don't get much out of it. But if we get it on some unsuspecting bats, that could be really good. Anyways, I'll go for a Barbhut right here. I kind of want to hold on to my Phoenix, because that's really my best way to actually counter a Pekka. And he could go for Pekka here on the Barbs, or maybe he'll go for it on the other side later. So I think I'm going to be a little bit more careful about using my Phoenix right here in this matchup. Guess we can just go for a Gob Machine. He might go for the Pekka right here on all of this. So I'm going to actually Goblin Giant the other side. Yes, I knew he would go for the Pekka there. He's probably going to be able to stop my Goblin Giant, but I feel like he's going to take damage in the process. I wish I had my Goblin Curse in cycle. He's going to have to stop that Goblin Giant with the Wizard, because that is going to take his whole tower otherwise. Okay, he goes for a Valkyrie. I mean, that does the job too, but we're all good. Now, I think I just need to kind of pray that we get a good Wizard here, guys. I think I just need to pray that, yeah, the Wizard's going to line up on everything. That's actually a beautiful Wizard, man. Wow, my Barbhut just got absolutely melted. Guys, did you see how quickly that Barbhut got killed? That was really quick. Okay, well, we got both of his towers pretty low. I think I'll just get a Phoenix here in the back right now and just try to bait him to play something. And then if he does, I can probably just punish him on the other side. I just need him to play his Pekka, honestly. It's hard to do much when he has the Pekka in cycle. Okay, I'm going to go in here. He doesn't go for anything, actually. We can actually clone here to boost that forward. Wait, guys, that's such a high IQ clone. Yes, we boosted the Goblin Giant forward, and we distracted his Pekka at the same time. And we killed the Wizard now because he has no support for it. And he still has to respond to my Wizard because his tower is pretty low on both sides. The Wizard's going to kill this Dart Goblin here for sure. And then I feel like we outcycled him, so I'm going to just go for another Goblin Giant and then just clone this to get it right away in there. I think we probably just take the win, even if he goes for a late Pekka. Yeah, that should take us the win, guys. We won with the worst deck in the game. 12 wins And I didn't drop a single game. That is really surprising, actually, that we can just win with the worst cards. Look at it.